Guess who's back winging it again? It's me. Patch notes 1.03. I'm currently gold 3 again. I've been platinum 4 times. The only reason I'm even saying this is so that you know who is giving you this information. I'm not a professional. But this is simply my take on the patch notes on my channel. My channel. Does not seem like it's going to be that big of an update, but there are a couple of key things that are going to be different here. I've skimmed it. Essentially, it looks like they want to keep letting things evolve on their own. They're adjusting Guardian. I don't care about Spike Rush. It looks like they're doing something with Spike Rush. They're messing with the surrender vote for unrated. Okay, first of all, weapon update. Guardian is a little bit cheaper. Rate of fire is lower. Penetration power increased. Input queue updated. Okay. So, one thing that I have noticed about one way that I felt about the Guardian is that it is extremely close in price to the Vandal and Phantom. But it's like the Vandal also one taps in the head, and even the Phantom does it closer range. So the Guardian, to me, like, I could see it being a preference choice, but I personally haven't felt very inclined to get it myself. So I actually like this change in making it a little bit cheaper, a little bit more accessible. And they're adjusting it a bit to differentiate it. I think, to me, the way that I feel is that they're making the Guardian more Guardian. They're helping its identity, I feel. Well, that's okay. That's literally what it says. But, yeah. So that's the Guardian. The Guardian will be a little bit different. It'll be interesting to see how that plays out, to see if more people start picking it. I already see people picking it. It's not like it's a dead gun or anything like that. The penetration power will be interesting. As far as map updates, I'm not even educated on wherever the spike was unable to be retrieved. Multiple spots where players were able to clip inside. Removed more locations where Sova's arrow was able to go through walls. Okay, fine. As far as Spike Rush, I'll breeze over this. Twin Hunter's Orb releases 2 hunting wolves to track down the nearest enemies. Speed up and dash them when they're close. Looks like they can be damaged. They can time out. Okay. Split orb location. Fine. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, quality of life. This is where it gets interesting. In unrated, you only need 4 people to surrender vote, not 5. Competitive, it still needs to be unanimous. You can now call a surrender vote starting with round 5 versus round 8. I guess that's for all modes. A new button has been added to call the vote. Fine. Yeah, competitive, I think it should stay unanimous. I don't give a crap about surrendering personally. It's literally if you really, really don't believe in your team at all. But you literally only surrender if you strongly believe you'll never win another round. It's just dumb. I can't do it. I was never able to do it in League either. Some people might be mad at me about that, but that's just how it is. But now, what's most interesting is they are addressing the overtime issue. I think in unrated, it's still going to be the same thing, but in competitive, you're now going to start alternating between offense and defense until somebody's winning by 2. Instead of playing a single sudden death round, they'll alternate being up by 2 rounds. Each round will have a full reset, 5,000 creds, 4 points short of their ultimate. After every 2 rounds, there'll be a vote. There'll be a draw vote now. And the longer the game goes, the less people it needs to be voted to be a draw, which is actually crazy because third vote and on it says only one player is needed to end the match in a draw. That's, I mean, 1 out of 10 people, even 1 out of 5 people. It seems like the games aren't going to go that far. Players might gain rank off a draw, but will never lose rank. I would suppose that what that means is pretty much nobody's gonna. I wouldn't expect to gain much, if any, with a draw. You're essentially, it's kind of scary actually, because it's almost like the games could get more time consuming with even less reward for winning. Or you go and go and go and go and go, and then it ends in a draw, and then it's like, congrats, you wasted your time. I don't know, but again, sometimes it feels good to know that you're not going to lose your rank in a game that was tough. And yeah, unrated still sudden death. This is a bunch of quality of life stuff. I didn't read this. This is a lot of quality of life stuff. A lot of it's random stuff. I'll let you guys read through this. I'm not going to go through all that. Custom games tournament mode. Okay, bug fixes. Cipher bugs where traps that were placed such that they were on the inside of a door would not trigger. Match timer hitching. Players couldn't jump off ascenders. Fix some visual issues. There's UI issues. Blah. Okay. So basically, in conclusion, what's majorly happening is, number one, the Guardian is getting adjusted. I personally think this will help its identity. But we'll see. Surrender vote's getting adjusted for unrated, and overtime is getting adjusted for rated. I think it'll be interesting to see how it plays out. But that's the patch notes. It's not too big. It's not too crazy. But it'll be neat. Let me know what you think in the comments. Subscribe for more. I will be here. And peace. Thank you.